Well, I did not find the garden tiller like I wanted, but I did manage to find a rake, a hoe, and an extended pole tree trimmer, which I need to trim some of the limbs on my tree in the backyard. It's not my tree, it's their tree, but I need to trim some of those limbs off. I purchased myself a lawnmower so I can mow their grass. I was doing it with a weed eater. I bought that so I can mow their grass.
Wi-Fi is on.
They are a wonderful family who I rent a room from. They helped me when I was homeless. That is a pretty car. Needs a hell. Hopefully he pulls up here beside me. He's going to. I don't know if you guys can see the motor in that thing, but I had a school teacher in elementary who I had the biggest crush on. Her name was Miss Bennett. She was my math teacher. She drove a bronze-colored convertible Corvette. She was so sexy. It was, wow, it was amazing. And that thing sounds really nice. I'm in the wrong lane. I have to move over one. Nope, I'm in the right lane. slowing way down on the interstate. Lost their mattress. Somebody's gonna be sleeping on the floor tonight. Sometimes I wonder if people do that stuff on purpose, just so they don't have to pay to get rid of it, or they don't have to. It looked like it was in plastic anyway. The garbage people would take it. I don't know if it's the same where you guys live, but in order to dispose of a piece of furniture, if it's cloth, like a mattress or a chair or a couch or something, it has to be completely wrapped in plastic. If it's not, the garbage people will not take it. That actually holds true for leather, pleather, faux leather, any of that. As long as it is a piece of furniture, it has to be wrapped in plastic, unless it's wood. But if you have one of those old style wooden couches with the cushions on it, those cushions have to be in plastic. I just noticed there is graffiti on the back of the sign on the interstate here. I would love to know how people got up there in order to do this in traffic. on the interstate. They had to climb that pole and then walk over there. It just baffles me that nobody can see them doing this. This is crazy. What would you do if you seen a person climbing a pole that holds a highway marker sign and shimmying across in order to spray paint something on the back of one of those signs? What would you do? Would you call the police or not? Or would you just hope like hell they fell? Because you know they're getting ready to vandalize something. Well, that guy is impatient and breaking all kinds of laws. Speeding, unsafe lane change, driving on the shoulder. Passing in an inappropriate zone. Huh. Look at this. Where's this guy going? Where's this guy going? Here comes another one. Look at this guy. I want this exit and I'm not about to do this. This is all kinds of illegal. I told you guys I get caught by this light so many times, it's unbelievable. Now I'm gonna have a problem. Yeah, maybe. This is why I say I'm gonna have a problem. Bear with me here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's a fence right there. I'll be able to get it out. I have about a 7-foot pole in my car, and I have to be able to get it out of here. Yeah, I'll be able to get it out. Oh, that's the new house they built. It's a triplex. Yep, it's a triplex. The whole thing is not brick, just the front facade is brick. So, on that note, my shopping trip is over. I have to go order my tiller online and have it delivered to me. So, I think the city needs to come cut their grass. Yep, I do believe the city needs to come cut their grass. On that note, I'm out of here, folks. Have a good day.